Alright, I'm back again. I gotta do that so that my voice doesn't get out of sync for you guys. I'll be getting a new computer soon, so that won't be anything to worry about. One light blue, two cyans, two more light blues, and then a black. Whoa, whoa. Okay, well, whatever. That's fine with me. Actually, I'll change that. Just put the black there, and then make this all red. Yep, that works better. Okay. Since I messed up a little bit, I have to improvise now. Hopefully it all goes well. But, yeah. It should go well. Considering this is not, it doesn't have to be perfect. I mean, it has to look good, which it will, but it doesn't have to be perfect. Alright, so now we're done with that. Over here. This goes all the way to the end of that thing that I said before is a shape that everyone knows, but no one wants to say it. Actually, you guys probably say it in the comments. If you guys comment, someone comments. Some brown there. Just adding a little brown. Alright, next row. Two more browns. A light blue. And then a black. Two reds. This is starting to get complicated. Two oranges, a black, a bunch of whites. I hate the stupid white part. Can't count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So like that, I suppose. Yeah, that works. Alright, and then a black, and then a bunch more reds. Oh my goodness, fails all around. Okay, so now once we're there, fingers are all cramped up. Oh goodness, what row are we on? That one. We're on that row. Okay. Now I'm all itchy and crap. Oh, this is just not working. Okay. Get out that. So another black on top of it. And then light blue. Oops. Light blue. Cyan. I want to call that turquoise. I really do. I want to call that turquoise. That just looks like a turquoise to me. And then same thing basically on this side. That won't change for a little bit. And then you want a black. Oops, just kidding. It will change for a little bit. And then two reds. And then an orange. Oh, that's not an orange. And then back to the reds all the way across. So yeah. How's everyone doing? I'm doing just fine and dandy. Thanks for asking. No one cares. Alright, back to the Charizard. There's two reds. A white. Actually, a bunch of whites. And then a black. Orange. And two reds. And then a black. Another light blue here. I'll just fill that in for the next row so I don't get confused. And then a bunch of browns. Oops. Now there's a brown behind it. No big deal. Alright, so after this light blue that we put in earlier, we want another black. Oops, did I just set the day by accident? Yeah. Another red. Another orange. Another black. More whites. I think I'm losing it, guys. Oops. That's a red. I'm losing it because, my back hurts, everything hurts right now. It's been a long recording session for me. But you do what you gotta do. So, alright, so this is red. You want two reds, two blacks. Imagine if I had done the bigger one that I was planning before. I would be dead. I would literally be dead. Because I can't handle that much. And then you guys would be like, oh, bring out more Let's Builds, and I wouldn't even be able to reply to you saying I'm dead. Oops, that's not black. Alright. So the next one is the part where the wing ends. Almost. So hopefully you're following. Because I'm just sick of talking over it. I don't know. Being lazy. Lazy guy problems. That's just retarded. Everyone's like, oh, lazy. Or, I mean, they have the little hashtag and then white girl problems. It's like, no, everyone has problems. Get over it. Yours just seem to be complaining about more than everyone else's. Alright, so now that we got that far, I'm going to go 3 reds on this side. And then how many whites? How many whites? 1 white. Perfect. Because I don't like the white parts, because they are confusing. Alright. Put a red there. Oops. That's supposed to be black. My bad. Okay. And then this is... in my eye again. Of course it is. This is the turquoise. And then... oh. Light blue. And then turquoise. And then brown. Those 2 layers. Okay. Now we're back here. Oh. I had already filled in the brown, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Okay, so 2 browns here then. Turquoise all the way across. Oops. So there. And then just kidding, 1 extra. And then black. And then reds all the way across to the face over there. So like that. Oops. Failed twice. And then a red again, a white, and then more reds, 2 more reds actually, and then 4 oranges it looks like. Yeah, he's got some sort of tattoo on his face that Charizard does that I'm building. Alright, so after those oranges, a red and then a black, and then a turquoise. Oops, there's a red back there, I don't know how that happened. And then black. On top of the black is another black, another turquoise, another black, another red. On top of here is orange. Yep, 2 reds all the way across now. Oh, that's black. Oh man. Reds all the way across to there. A black. And then reds over until that black right there, which is above the other black, down there. And then 2 blacks here actually, and then turquoise. You guys are gonna hate me. It's gonna be like, it's cyan wool, get it right, you dumbass. And then browns. Alright, so now we have to go all the way over here and start from the tail. So this is where you get a yellow. I think that's our first yellow. 2 reds. And then a black, 2 browns. Bunch of turquoise. Over until... whoa. Over until there. And then you have a light blue. And then you have 2 more blacks. And then 2 reds. Hopefully we're done with the reds soon. I'm just hating on the red, but it's true. It's annoying. Reds over until there. And then oranges. Whoops. A black, and then a red. And then a black. And then cyan, and then a black. And then on top of this black is another black. 2 cyan. Oops. Oh, shoot. Ultra fails. Red. Black. And then red. over, it looks like 4. Oops, I didn't press that many times, but I guess it just wanted to come out like that. Red, black, red, black, black, and then 2 light blues, and then cyan over until here, which is 1 from the end, and then you want some browns. How many browns? 2 browns, a black in the corner. Red here, yellow, like that. Actually, that's supposed to be right there. Sorry about that, guys. And that's supposed to be yellow. I'm just failing hardcore, aren't I? And then next to this one is a red, and on top of it is another red, and then 3 more yellows. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. And then, oops, 3 reds. Oh my goodness. Stop your hardcore fails, Brock. By the way, my name is Brock, if anyone didn't pick that up from the beginning, my intro that I always have. Yeah, my name is Brock. Make fun of me for it, don't care. As long as you watch the videos and enjoy the content. You can say as many Brock jokes as you want, I'm used to it. People say that to me when I was a child. You can really consider it a child. It's more like a young adult, I suppose. But yeah, go ahead. Comment below your favorite Brock joke. Since I'm building Pokemon. God, that's just so ironic. Alright, so once you're here, your blacks. You want 3 blacks, and then, oh boy, a turquoise, a brown, a red, and then another turquoise, and then a black. How weird is that? That's just a weird combination of blocks. And then a red, brown, another turquoise, and then 4 blacks. After this, I'm gonna have to go clean up behind the Charizard. Nothing here. First spot where there's a nothing. Hell yeah. And then red, black, turquoise over until here. Fill that in. Hands falling asleep. That's just perfect. How many browns do we want? How many is that? Oh, we just want 1 brown, I guess. No, well, I'll have 2. We'll have 2, I think. Oh! Headset falling off. That's cool. Yeah, we have 2 there, and then just 1 on top of that. We'll get to that later. Or I guess the next round, I suppose. That many reds? Oh, very specific. Shut up. Okay. On top of that, you want 2 more reds, another red, and then a yellow, kitty corner, red, red. Alright. So then you want black there, a brown which we already put in, and then a bunch of turquoise over until there. Does it get nighttime? Oops. That was a terrible fail. What time is it? Oh, it is getting night time. We'll reset the day. We'll reset that day. And then this is a brown. That's a black. Moron. And then a red. Here. And then a bunch of blanks. Look at that progress, guys. Brown, or black there. Brown here. Top of this turquoise is 3 turquoises, making it easy for us. Black, and then over a spot, no black, another turquoise. You guys are gonna hate me. It's not turquoise, but it is turquoise. And then you skip over to the red here, and then another black, and then brown, And then more of this cyan turquoise wool. And that is over till here. So fill that in. Whoa, 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 sir. Okay. Fill that in. Actually, it's over till here. And then this is a black right there. And then reds until here. Oops. And then yellow. And then, of course, more reds. But just until there. Alright, so next row. Reds all the way across because there's no more yellow. Oops. Alright, then we'll skip over to here. 2 blacks on top of that. Next to that is 2 browns. And some turquoise. Yeah, I'm gonna get shanked by you guys. Someone's gonna come over and be like, "Brock, you fucked up. You gonna die. You gonna die." And I'll just be like, "No. Don't kill me. I'm a bad actor. Don't do it." Alright, so now that we're almost done, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. Gotta have this little outro every time. Hopefully you enjoyed the Let's Build. It was fun. Sort of fun, I suppose. I mean, my hand fell asleep. And... oops. My hand fell asleep. My back itched. I can barely see the picture. Sort of fun, I suppose, if you want to call it fun. But I'm glad to have done it for you guys, because it was highly requested. I wouldn't want to let you guys down. So, get that one over there. So you want it to look like sort of a flame over there. On top of these browns, or blacks. And then 2 browns. And then black here, black on top of that. And then it is done. You have the Charizard and an NPC village, but mostly the Charizard. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Turned out pretty good for me improvising some of it. Yeah, check out Age Nation channel for those of you who are watching this on my channel, and for those of you who are watching on Age Nation, come check out me. I put out Let's Plays of cool maps, of Minecraft maps, and with friends and stuff, so it's even more exciting than just me talking, so don't worry about that. I don't have a single player right now because of that exact reason. Can I punch him from over here? No. So yeah, check me out. Check out Age Nation channel. Great people over there, Call of Duty. And I'll see you guys next time.